Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913, and we are let's playing the finale of SaGa Frontier 2. I apologize that it's been a while, but I was messing with this new audio headset and microphone that I have, and I've been trying to adjust the levels correctly, and I thought I had it. I recorded the episode. It didn't sound good to me, so now we're trying it again. So yeah, I do apologize for that. And I don't know, you might be asking why you're doing this for the finale. Well, I don't even know either. Anyways, here's my equipment. Here's my abilities as well over here. As you can see, we got all the good stuff. So, let's head off into the final area where we will take on the egg. And we'll finally finish off what he tried to do long time ago. What is this place? There's no footing. Are we flying? Is this a trap set by the egg? It feels so serene for some reason, such a mysterious feeling. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. Nah, you probably won't have to. Gustave's sword is going to be good enough. Papa, Mama, Grandpa, everybody resist the egg. So now we're taking on the egg. All right. So here's the final battle versus the egg. And what I'm going to do is use Regenerate on Roberto. You're going to use Jewel Strike. You're going to use Gale Slash. Reviva on Gustav. Oh, I forgot to use Alright, there we go. Alright, what the hell? Just start going to town. Not Firebrand. Multi-way. Jewel Strike. Gale Strike. Do this. Yeah, so this guy's got a lot of HP, and he's got various forms. And like I mentioned before, yeah, this ability sucks. I don't like it. Do Reviva on... well, no one else right now. Just use this. Boom, 9,000. I was able to get a 10,000. So yeah, after we take enough HP away from him, he'll turn into something else. And depending on if you had, fought what lord, it'll change into different things. Here we go. I hate this ability. Yeah, everyone's doing pretty good HP-wise. Yeah, so it's got like 6 different forms that it uses, and yeah, you gotta be careful of that. I wish you had. Actually, how's everybody's HP? Gustav could probably use a little. Ah, screw it. Yeah, usually Gale Strike and Heaven's Thunder works. Alright, now it turned into the Beast Lord section. Oh, you need to heal yourself. Yeah, you might as well. And do Reviva on you just in case. Let's do this again, and hopefully this works. Let's get double combos here. Oh no! At least it stopped with that stupid ability it had before. Yeah, keep doing this. Use this. There we go. Yep, now it's the sound thing. And do not use LP unless you're using dead stones. Yeah, you know what? Use your Gale Strike. Yeah, don't use LP unless you have dead stones that pretty much negate they pretty much negate the death blow thing. I hate this ability. Alright, let's keep hitting them. Yeah, this guy can be tough. I hate this ability. I had a feeling that wasn't going to do that much damage. Whoa. Yeah, you need healing. Yeah, this guy's giving me a little more trouble than he did the first time I fought him. When I was recording, not for real. And now he's turning into his final form, which is not very menacing at all, to be honest. I'm just gonna let Ginny die so I can bring her back. There we go. Good music. Yeah, there we go. Alright, yeah, regenerate on Ginny. You keep using that. Use that. Let's do Reviva on... everyone looks pretty good. Let's do it on you. Yeah, there we go. Alright, at this point, you're going to want to start healing up. And at this point, I don't mind using it, because he's got 21. Why not? Will's doing good. Roberto could use it. Uh-oh. Alright, we're close to getting this guy. Who needs it? Grandpa Will needs it. And... oh, what the hell? And there we go, we defeated the egg. It gave me a little more trouble. So yeah, he's not too hard. It's more like a battle of endurance than anything. But yeah, I don't know if the egg at that point was fake Gustav the egg, or was he a person who was holding on to the egg that had all these powers? I don't know. But we defeated it, so no need to worry. It's kind of funny that the 14-year-old Knights girl was the one who defeated the egg when Will couldn't do it, or his father, or even Rich, sadly. No, this isn't happening. Too tired to run? Holy shit, the egg. And it's large. It's like an ostrich egg. What are we gonna do? Yeah, why is it so big? I thought we destroyed it. I guess so. I don't even know what to do. Oh, Gustav has some idea. What are you doing? Oh, he's using Gustav's sword. Oh no. Even Gustav's sword failed. Hey, it looks like Gustav's sword did it. Gustav the Steel, he did it. But now the sword's broke. Yeah, that sucks. Yes, it is. Grandpa, are you crying? Yeah. Father's anima, Rich. Who else? Maybe even Nina. Yeah, so it took 4 generations of knights to finally get rid of the anima, or get rid of the egg. And Will was able to do it. Yep, and just like that, we beat the egg. And the story comes to an end. And yeah, Gustav left Gustav's sword in the field there. But yeah, this game was great. I gotta admit, it was a really, really good game. Great music, good story, good characters. It was a little linear, but that will actually change when we do a. Well, I'm not gonna play through the whole game. I'll probably show you a couple things. There are a few bonus episodes I plan on doing. What else? Yeah, so I really like this story. The only thing I wish was that they were able to fill in some of the plot holes. There's some stuff, you know, you don't know what the hell was going on. Like, what happened to Leslie? You know, who's Gustav? Like, obviously, how did he get the firebrand and stuff like that? And there's just some stuff I wish they could have kind of filled in. But other than that, this game's terrific. Like I said, the music is top notch, hands down one of my favorite RPG OSTs ever. I like the Baroque style of music, and I like the fact that in this game they weren't afraid to kill off the main character, because as you played through the game, you're probably thinking, oh shit, yeah, I'm going to be using Gustav the whole game. This is going to be awesome. And him and Kelvin or him and what's his name are going to, you know, join up. And yeah, I already saved the game. As you can see, I have a game clear here, so I'm not going to bother. And yeah, actually, what the hell, we'll do another save. I don't give a shit. Just do it. Yeah, apparently, oh, it took me a minute less, apparently. Anyways, let's check out the ending, which pretty much is just us going through our history. And I pretty much did go through it chronologically, so yeah. But yeah, I really like how this game wasn't afraid to like take a step like that, where it's like, hey, we'll kill off a character. I don't give a shit. Although I wish there was a point where you could play as like anyone, like with New Game Plus. You could play as anyone. But with New Game Plus, there are certain things we'll check out. I'll show it to you. But yeah, this game was amazing. It was a lot of fun. And even though the story was a little linear, you know, I didn't feel like you had a lot of room to explore a lot of different things. New Game Plus kind of lets you do it a little bit more, where you can go right into like the fighting stuff. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I do apologize that it did take this long to upload or get ready. But yeah, there will be some bonus episodes. Pretty much what I'll be showing off is like New Game Plus. I'll probably fight the Griffin. If people want to see like an art showcase, I'll show off my arts. And that is one thing I ended up doing, is I ended up putting in, I ended up getting the remainder of the arts, spells and bows and all that stuff. So I have all of them, I believe. Anyways, as Gustav goes off on his journey, Will goes off on his. So I like the fact that in this game they kind of had it, Will and Gustav, for a point, had like a dynamic parallel. In the essence of, you know, stuff happening to them. Like you'll see right here. Yeah. Will dealing with his dad's murderer, Alexei. Yeah, I like this game. They did give you a good amount of characters, and I kind of wish that you had more backstory with some of them. But, you know, what are you going to do? Like Julia, you only got to use once. Sargon, you technically only got to use, well, you got to use it twice, but you I kind of wish there was more backstory to some of the characters. In the beginning there is, but like with Narcisse and, well, not even Tyler and Cordelia and all that, but I don't know, I just feel like if they ever remade this game, they could kind of beef up the story a little bit, add some backstory stuff to the characters maybe. Because I like the idea of jumping back and forth between the two timelines and the two characters. I thought that was pretty cool. And the art, by the way, the art of the game is terrific too. I don't know if I mentioned that, but goddamn, it's good. So, if I could, I would totally recommend this game to anybody who's willing to, who would want to play it, because it is really good. And yeah, I wish there was a point where you could make like your own dream team of characters. I know mine would be Gustav. It would probably I don't know, I'd probably use Kelvin. I don't know who else. Not Nebelstern. No, he was all right. I would definitely use Joanne the Assassin a little more. Sadly, you didn't get to use him too much. But yeah, this was a great game. The you know, they were good. A couple, you know, there were things that I wish that they explained, like, was Nicolette pretty much Gustav's, like, niece? You know what I mean? Because Gustav's daughter, sister married Cantel, and she was a daughter of Cantel. Hell, even Prim could have been related to Gustav somehow. I don't know. Ah, the Firebrand tragedy. Philippe and stuff. So yeah, there's gonna be a couple of bonus episodes. Like one of them is gonna be showing off, like there's this like cool opening that we didn't get to see because we started the game like and started right in a battle. So yeah, we'll see how that turns. We'll see that too. And like I said, if there's enough people that want to see an art showcase where I show off every art, I'll do that. But you have to let me know before I'm done recording this. Like pretty much a week. You'll have about a week from now when I upload this if you want to see an art showcase. And Will finally defeats the egg. And I like how this game has similar parallels to like Dragon Quest V, where you're playing as 3 generations of a family. Yep. Yeah, you know, one thing that's kind of sad is, like, you wish, and there's how Nebelstern and Master Kleemer met. But yeah, one thing you kind of wish was, you knew what happened. Like, who attacked Gustave here? Was it really monsters? Like, what was the deal? And why couldn't they get away? It's just a sad point that, that they had Gustave die here. Even though he did show that you really didn't need Anima to, you didn't really need Anima to friggin', show off, you know, how awesome you are as a person. So he was a pretty cool ruler in that aspect. And then poor Kelvin, he had to deal with a lot of stuff. He had to deal with that vacuum of power that came after Gustave died. Being one of his last friends, you know what I mean? But yeah, Eleanor, she was probably one of the better spellcasters. It really depends. I mean, because you could do this all like it depends on what you want to focus on, I guess. And yeah, now Rich's adventures began as he was doing stuff. As Kelvin was fighting Cantel, he was off doing his own thing. And yeah, I love this picture here. Being able to show off the water. And then Kelvin fighting the Cantel. Cantel dies, and now Rich and Misty and the egg. And Rich and all of his adventures and his last battle with the egg. And sadly, that's his demise there. So yeah, one thing I never understood was, like I was saying before, was fake Gustav the, and yeah, there's Kelvin's last stand. Sadly, he was the last guy of, like, Gustave's original entourage. And he lived longer than Rich Knights, which is kind of sad. But, yeah. Now we got Ginny. And yeah, fake Gustave. So I think he was an actual dude who actually who had the egg. Like, he was just some rando guy who pretended to be Gustave and he had the egg. And then there's poor Sargon. I kind of feel bad for him. And there's Charles, Kelvin's son. Huge dickhead. And then Ginny's off on her little adventure. And here she meets her friends, Roberto and Prim and Gustav. There's where she finds out about her pop. And here's where she meets up with her grandpa again. Yeah, so if you were playing a game and you didn't really beef up Will Knight's, like during his stuff, he actually starts off pretty weak when you get him back as an old man. But, like I did, he loses like, I think like over 200 HP or something like that. They cut his HP in half. But apparently I had him at such high HP when he was a young man that, it didn't really affect him too much, which is good. Then you got the Battle of South Mountaintop. David beats fake Gustav. Somehow, I don't know how. Oh yeah, another one of the bonus episodes I'm going to try to beat fake Gustav on the Battle of South Mountaintop. That should be pretty fun. You know what I mean? And then here's all the arts that I acquired. Pretty much all the arts in the game. Like I mentioned, I did go back and I learned them all. And now I know I didn't really use many with Roberto with bow things, but that's alright. But yeah, these are all terrific. Well, not all of them are terrific abilities, but a lot of them are pretty good. But yeah, one thing you want to try and do when you're fighting that final boss, I know it's a little late to say this, but you definitely want to try and get combos. They really help out. Great music, man. But yeah, I hope this video is actually a little better than the one that I recorded earlier, audio-wise. Let me know, of course, and I'll try to adjust it. So we acquired 138 arts. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Enemy AI level is 13 out of 22. I'm not sure what that means. But here we get some nice artwork of the game, and I think Gustav is on the top left. Will Knights is on the bottom right. Master Cleamer's on the bottom left. Nina's on the top right, and then the people in the middle, I don't really know who any of them are. If people can point them out, go right ahead. So, anyways, this isn't the end of SaGa Frontier 2, but if you don't watch bonus episodes, then this is it. This has been SaGa Frontier 2. I hope you guys and gals have enjoyed this Let's Play. There will be some bonus episodes, so I hope you enjoy those as well. So, this has been Kenshin1913, and I'll see you in the next Let's Play. Bye-bye.